What is up, XRP community? Welcome back to another video. I'm sorry I don't look the most professional in this video. I didn't upload yesterday. I'm not feeling the best, but there's too much stuff going on right now that I can't not make a video. All right, so bear with me. I know I look a little bit like a bum. Let's hop right into the content. First off, guys, thank you all for the support on the channel. We're about to hit a really big milestone of 32,000 subscribers. So instead of doing the $10 giveaway I normally do, tomorrow's giveaway is for 300 XRP tokens, which is like 150 bucks. So if you want to enter the giveaway, just like the video, subscribe, notifications on, and comment anything in the YouTube comment section below. I want to talk to you about how a Ripple settlement could be any day now, and that's not speculation. This is coming from the head Ripple lawyer. Also, Ripple is compared by the Arab Monetary Authority as an alternative to SWIFT. This is an example of another, not just any organization, the Arab Monetary Authority. And if you've been following the general markets, sports, entertainment, the Middle East and Dubai are doing crazy things, and in the future, this is going to be one of the biggest global international hubs. Let's just hop right into it, guys. Also, Bitcoin is decorrelating from XRP, and I want to talk about that because it has to do with this lawsuit. We all know the lawsuit's going to pump the price. Here's the graph of XRP. Now, you might be wondering, what's this dump right here? Well, just the other day, I tweeted this out. And if you guys use Twitter, give me a follow on Twitter. I love interacting with you guys, and there's a lot of smart subscribers on this channel. So if you guys find good information, tweet it at me. If you want me to cover a certain topic, tweet it at me. I want to make this a community channel. It's not just about me. So I woke up from a nap, and the market was absolutely dumping. If you look at Ethereum, Bitcoin looks the exact same. In 30 minutes, it dumped 5–10%. Why is that? I speculate that I believe East Asia, at the time of making this, it was 10 p.m., but in Asia, they were starting their market day. And I think they were bearish with all the news surrounding exchanges, bankers, and everyone that custodies crypto. The interesting thing, though, is look at this chart right here for Ethereum. Bitcoin looks the exact same. If I inverted this chart, I would be extremely bullish. But this is not inverted. This is how the chart looks. Ethereum and Bitcoin looks the exact same. They are hanging on a ledge, guys. Ooh, look at XRP. Yeah, XRP had that dump as well because that's how the whole market had this dump. But after the news came out that the lawsuit could be over any day, we're seeing XRP react. And imagine once the settlement comes out, how decorrelated XRP is going to be, how high XRP is going to pump. Question for you guys. Obviously, we know the price is going to pump after the end of this lawsuit. But within 3 days of the lawsuit, no, let's not say 3 days, let's say 1 day, because the price is going to pump very quick. People are going to get this news, and FOMO is going to induce. What price, after they settle, right? Summary judgment, Ripple has regulatory clarity. In 24 hours, what will the XRP price be? $2? $3? I want to say $2.69. All right, comment below 24 hours after the lawsuit what you think the price will be. So what is this stuff that's happening in the market that's causing all this FUD? Take a listen.
I have wind that many, Wells notices have been issued to many of the DeFi apps, orgs that we all know and love. Wells notices got shot out across the industry
in 2022, or just
even in the last week. We have it has not come to light yet because no specific team wants to oh yeah, we got a Wells notice.
Yeah,
but it's been going through the lawyer.
So what is a Wells notice? A Wells notice is what the SEC sends when it's basically saying, hey, we're about to regulate you by enforcement and we're going to investigate you. And all these DeFi protocols are getting notifications from the SEC. Obviously not a bullish thing for the market. And then we have this right here, Dirty Bubble Media. This is the guy that warned you about FTX. He warned you about Celsius. He warned all these people about BlockFi. This guy is very smart. And he says this letter sent yesterday by Senator Warren, Van Hollen, and Marshall to Binance and Binance US, absolutely devastating. They are flat out accusing Binance of fraud and money laundering. Binance is the biggest exchange by far, guys. Nothing even comes close to Binance. Now, I've been hypothesizing about another black swan event. A black swan event is something that happens externally outside of the markets that can be extremely detrimental. Like Binance, say that exchange goes down, the biggest exchange, massive market share, nothing comes close to it. That's going to be terrible for crypto. But we know crypto is not here. Crypto is here to stay. So think about it this way, right? Look at the positives. If Binance goes down, if all these people are getting regulated, Here he's talking about stable coins potentially going away. Stable coins, you can't see it. This was another thing I found. All this FUD could send Bitcoin to 10K, right? That's a great buying opportunity. The market may dump, but you should have cash on the side right now to be able to take advantage of these dumps. Moving forward, John Deaton said, I already went on the record, and I say that I have no doubt Ripple wins before the current Supreme Court. The West Virginia versus EPA case alone is reason to believe Ripple wins. The recent decision is the icing on the cake. Do you guys know what the West Virginia versus EPA case is? If you do, probably join Jeopardy because you know a lot of stuff. I used ChatGPT, the artificial intelligence software, and I asked it. I first said yo, because I have to greet the artificial intelligence. I have to be nice. Let me tell the artificial intelligence thank you, because that's a great response. I said, how is the West Virginia versus EPA's case similar to the Ripple lawsuit? The West Virginia EPA case and Ripple lawsuit are two different cases with two different parties. However, there's some similarities in the sense that they both deal with regulatory agencies and their authority to enforce regulations. Really quick, guys, if you need an exchange to buy XRP, Uphold is where I get my XRP every single day. It's secure, it's sleek, it's simple. And if you need a spot to get XRP or digital assets, this is where I get mine every single day. A link to Uphold's in the video description below. So in the West Virginia versus EPA case, the state of West Virginia and other states challenged that the EPA's authority to regulate carbon dioxide emissions from power plants under the Clean Air Act. The states argued that the EPA was overstepping its bounds, kind of like the SEC is overstepping its bounds, and that regulation would have a negative impact on the coal industry and the economy. Similar like regulation potentially could have a negative impact on the crypto industry, depending on the regulation. Ultimately, the Supreme Court issued a stay on the regulation, but the case was not fully resolved. Similarly, the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit involves the question of whether the SEC has the authority to regulate XRP, a digital currency created by Ripple. Interesting how the artificial intelligence, which is extremely smart, I'm reading this for the first time with you guys, they call XRP a digital currency. Very interesting. This is very, very intelligent software. This ChatGPT passed the test that certifies doctors in the US. It passed the bar exam, the exam that lawyers take. So this AI is very intelligent, and they're calling XRP digital currency. I found that interesting. Ripple has argued that XRP is not a security and therefore should not be subject to regulations. The SEC, on the other hand, has claimed it is a security. Both cases deal with the question of regulatory authority and the scope of agency power. In the West Virginia versus EPA case, the issue was whether the EPA had authority to regulate carbon dioxide emissions. So essentially, the regulatory agency was told by the Supreme Court to back down. Sit down, buddy, little guy. This is not your lane. So, SEC is the regulatory entity in this case. The Supreme Court has said already regulatory agencies can't overstep their bounds. So this is bullish. This is the icing on the cake. And here's what I was talking about, the most exciting part of the video. If you guys haven't smashed that like button yet, guys, I'm kind of sick. I'm looking like a bum and I'm still putting out this content. So smash that like button. When you guys do that, I don't just ask for the video. It really lets me know that my content is good. And if I get a video that doesn't have a lot of likes, then I go back and watch and I see, okay, where could I improve this video? So let me know if you like the video or not. Give me some feedback. Next up, in the interview, Ripple makes quite an unexpected statement to the public. Shortly after hinting publicly on Twitter about the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, potentially going to the Supreme Court, they decide to say this, quote, "Of course, any legal action on the basis of prejudgment is moot for Ripple now. The arguments have been filed. A summary judgment is expected any day. Alderati, head Ripple lawyer, said maybe as soon as the end of this month. Ripple has just stated in an interview with Blockworks that a summary judgment is expected any day, and maybe even by the end of the month. The Ripple versus SEC case can be put to rest after a long 2-year battle." It really doesn't feel like it's been 2 years, guys, but we are finally getting to the end of this lawsuit. If you guys want $41 guaranteed for free, just sign up with Webull, deposit a penny. You could get up to $3,000 in free stocks. Now, typically, you're just going to get $40 to $300, but it's a great offer just for signing up, depositing a penny. You're guaranteed a minimum stock value of $40. Sell your stocks, close your account, do whatever you want. Go buy McDonald's for the family, buy some XRP with that money. But don't miss out on this great offer. It does end soon. A link to Webull in the video description below. As always, guys, thank you for following the channel, supporting the channel. About to hit 32,000 subscribers. That's awesome. Have a great Friday. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment summary judgment in the comment section below so I know you finished. And guys, there's a big UFC fight this weekend. That's the main sport I like, mixed martial arts. Can you tell? I'm ripped. But if you guys are UFC fans, I'm curious. Who's winning, John Jones or Ciryl Gane? Comment below. God bless you guys. Have a great weekend. Spend some time with yourself. Recharge, relax. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. God bless.